Why hello there guys, the Gaming Loser here and welcome to an update vlog. Basically this is just to let you know what's going on at the minute in my life and whether it could take an effect on the channel. I don't know yet. So here we go guys. It took me a while actually to figure out what I wanted to do. Whether I want to continue on with university and stay in archaeology, or whether I wanted to change courses, or whether I just want to go on work. And I went with changing courses, and I said nothing to anyone. I didn't want to say anything to them at all. I was trying to keep it a secret as long as I could, just until I was definitely positive I got in. It ended up I had to tell my mum and my girlfriend and all that good shit. And this was 2 or 3 days before I went for a meeting for it, and I went into the meeting not expecting anything, more or less just shitting myself, because I was told it was a pre-entry and guidance meeting, but in reality it was more or less an interview as such, because these guys, they didn't say anything. And there's quite a funny story that came from it, actually, now that I think about it. But we'll get to that in a minute. So I kind of walked in and they were sitting telling us all about their course. And then they turned around to us and said, we're going to check your grades. And we're actually going to pick who we want today. And there were 7 places. And, you know, I bricked it. It was fine. It was fine all up until the girl came to me. And because I'd already done 2 years of uni, and because I'd already had the grades checked and on UCAS and by Queen's, I don't know, because at the pre-entry and guidance I thought it was just like they were just telling us what's going to go on in the course, and I had no idea that they were actually really interviewing us for a place on the course. I just thought they were just bringing us in to let us know what was happening. And I was expecting, you know, something afterwards, so maybe a week or 2 later, to find out that I'd been either accepted or declined. So I kind of forgot to bring my exam results. Even though I'd done it 2 years ago, apparently the girls said they still had to check it just to be sure. So I bricked it, but I managed to fly up to the house in under 25 minutes. Grab them grades, get back down, get them checked, and I managed to get into accounting. Hell yeah. So now I've changed from a degree in archaeology to a degree in accounting, and that should be some great crack. The only problem is I need to really put everything into this one. This is the last chance I'm going to get with a higher education to sort of qualification, because if I had done what I was going to do and dropped out in the first year of archaeology, all would have been fine. But I was a genius and I tried to hold on just a little bit longer to try and see, whether it could change my mind. It didn't. It just sank me into quite a stressful time, and I really just didn't want to do anything. And then I just kind of got up one morning and was like, right, I need to do something. I need to make this shit count, so I'm going to do it. So I chose accounting because it has similar aspects to business studies, and I loved that subject in school. It was phenomenal. I'd also applied for a degree in marketing, and there's just a load of random ones. There was a degree in, or well, not a degree, this one was a level 5 HND, which I think is equivalent to the first year of a degree, not too sure. But it was in computer game development. There was one for broadcast journalism, moving media and images, which is movies, obviously. But yeah, and I kind of went along to this and just went, yep, you know what, screw it, we're going for this, we're going to do well. Because I'd been told at the meeting, that was when I made my final decision. Because I went into there being like, right, okay, this is the one I'm going to do. This is what way it's going to go. And then the one thing that sealed the deal with me was that when you get into your second year, you're given placement with a company, an accounting firm. I think there's a few good ones here in Belfast, and basically, if you do well enough in them, you get offered a full-time job straight away there and then. And I kind of realized I need to just work my arse off completely. I need to put everything into this, as well as YouTube and as well as work. So it's going to be hard. It's going to be tough, but I have no doubt at all that I will do it. Well, at least get some of it done. Let me just have. I do have like a wee set of notes here, just basing it. So basically, to do this, I may either need to just reduce how quickly I upload. So for instance, if I've got a walkthrough, a gameplay walkthrough of say 30 episodes, I need to really think about whether I want to release 2 gameplay walkthroughs a month or whether I want to release 1. And the only downside of that is, guys, it could mean that it takes a huge drop in the activity on the channel. But that being said, I am going to be recording as much as I can between now and probably the end of December, start of October, because there's when the job starts back again. And I'm going to try and blast through as many games as I can. Right now I've got almost half of one game done. Maybe around, I suppose you could push about maybe a quarter, maybe 3 eighths of a video done. Well, of another series done. Then I'm going to try and move on straight away to another one. I've got a start in 2 in the Witcher 3 and Oblivion series. I've got 10, 15. I'm going to try and bring that up as well. And I'm also going to try and complete Portal 2, and I'm going to try and complete Five Nights at Freddy's. But basically what I'm saying is, guys, I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I don't know whether I'm going to reduce how many videos I upload, because now it's 2 a day. I could end up having to reduce it to 1 a day and just focus it on one series. Or I could do like sort of, on one day I'll do Just Cause and on the other I'll do Watch Dogs. So, I'll just kind of alternate, like just sequence itself. I don't know yet, guys, and that's something I really need to try and decide before I begin the course. So that's a pretty downside to it. But I will be uploading whenever I can, as soon as I literally. I'll come home from work. I'll do my best to try and get a few more episodes done, or I'll try my best to get some stuff uploaded, i.e. Five Nights at Freddy's or something like that, because I really do want this to work alongside my new degree. But as I've said, I actually do think it will be extremely hard. It's going to really take a toll on me, but it's only 2 years. So if I can work my ass off in the degree and for YouTube and in work, I will be sweet. All I need to do is really go into it. The only thing is, I'll need to quit one of my 2 jobs to go with the degree, because it's a 9 to 6 course, and apparently that's at least 4 days a week. It could end up being 5, and that's something that will affect severely how I'll be able to go, well, my attendance to either of the 2 jobs. So I need to pick one, and there's one that's a higher paid one, but it's really, really physical, and there's another which is just working in a shop. But I don't know what I want to do. I'm thinking the higher paid one, purely because it'll motivate me just to stay in shape and all that stuff. But I don't know. Alright then, next page. Oh, I'm boring you already, I know that. So as I've said, I'm going to try and get as much stuff together as possible. Basically, I've worked it out that once I finished the Just Cause and Watch Dogs series, it'll probably be around the 9th, 10th of September, and then I will need let's say September, October, November, December. Maybe I won't need the December one as much, but I'll need at least 6 more series if I want to keep doing the 2 series per month. I need at least 6 games finished before I begin, which I feel like I could probably get a few more done, but I really need to just blast at it. And I really cannot stop for anything. So that should be fun. And then, you know, once December comes, I'll actually, you know, begin, well, proper uploading again for probably December and January, and then back into the same sort of routine. So I do want to try and please both of yous, well, both sort of aspects of my life, YouTube and the degree. But yeah, as I've said, hopefully I'll have a good amount of spare time, and in that time I'll probably just get a few things recorded here and there, you know, all that good shit. I just really want to try and make it work. All I want to say is hopefully you guys will support this, and I know it may sort of seem like an alright idea at the minute, but maybe as the degree gets harder I might have to cut down even more. I don't know. I really just want to do the degree, get it over with, and then come straight back to YouTube, but I don't want to stop uploading. So I will try to upload as much as I possibly can on a regular basis. It could end up dropping to, you know, sort of one every 2 days. I don't know. I'll try and work it out, guys. I'll try and sort it so that we can, you know, have a reliable schedule. And all I just need is your support. I can't really think of anything else. No. All I need to do this, guys, is your support. I need you guys to just, you know, help me, give them as much feedback as possible. And, you know, just keep interacting with each other in the community, because I love the community personally. It does mean a lot to me, and that is why I'm really going to work my arse off. Probably to the point at which I will be so tired I won't be able to get up in the mornings, but I don't care. I just really want to, you know, try and make all these things work together, so that then, you know, I can, well, successfully, you know, well, do this, do the degree, work, and, you know, the degree and, well, the work, because I'll get part of a student loan, and I'll also get paid from work. It'll mean I'll have some spare money to try and upgrade certain aspects of the videos. So I'll be trying to upgrade my microphone to probably a Blue Yeti or something of the sort. I'll also be trying to upgrade my webcam, and you know, just buy a few more games just for the shits and gigs. But guys, that's all this was. I just want to let you know what's going to be happening, and hopefully you will stand by me, because I really wasn't sure what I was going to do, and it really was taking its toll on me. I really was, well, not only stressed the fuck out, but I really just felt like shit, because I didn't want to say anything to anyone in case I let them down. And, you know, I just was bottling it all up, and I eventually fucking broke. It was bad. A load of tears. But yeah, I feel like this could work. Like I could do all three together, and, you know, still, you know, have enough time to upload and record, as well as doing the work and actually fucking working. So yeah, guys, until next time then, thank you very much for sticking along with me, for watching this video, and for just, you know, watching any other video series on the channel. All I ask is you've enjoyed yourself. If you have, please do leave me some feedback, tell me what you enjoyed most, and if there's anything you feel I can improve. If you haven't, please do let me know, and I will try and improve it. I'll try and figure out a way. You know, you can let me know whether it's the commentary or the gameplay or the games I'm choosing, whatever. Just let me know, guys, and I will try and sort it. And if you ever need me at all for any reason, guys, just get in contact. It'll be so easy. But until next time then, guys, I'm the Gaming Loser, and as always, have a good one. I'll see you guys then. Goodbye.